the room. It's 7 o'clock. Come on. You see your girl and her ponytail. Come on. Come on. Your girl is cute on YouTube and Instagram. Hey, family. Hey, Necktie Diaries. Come on in. Fashion will kill you. Cass, my favorite tag. Oh, my God. Y'all, come on in, family. It is 7 o'clock. Your girl I'm just so excited. You know what I'm saying? My Monday nights to be with my doll family, right? I got y'all on YouTube. I got you on Instagram. Love the headcast. I did that for you, boo. Balloons and balloons. Come on in the room. Y'all already know what to do. We are family. We are family. I got all my brothers, sisters, and cousins with me. Hey, listen. Y'all already know we welcome each other into the room. We make no one feel unwelcome here, right? This is a place of love. God is about love and relationships. And my show is about love, real love, right? I'm talking about a real love. A love you never knew. Because hell, a lot of us don't know what real love is. I mean, we do, we know. I mean, we know what it should feel like and things like that. But then just because a person tells us they love us, that don't mean it's so. I want the Bible kind of love. You ain't trying to go tit for tat for me. Just not toxic. You want to love that just, it's a certain type of peace, right? Love should bring you peace and not chaos, with this, all this stuff that's going on in the world, so this is a place where you can come and be embraced and loved and cherished, okay? Like a little commitment, right? Just a little bit. But y'all, it's so good to see everybody, right? A lot of wonderful things have happened even today. Your girl be in the community doing her thing, helping out. And I actually went and paid a little love visit by giving a haircut to somebody that needed it, right? I got a call. My girl said, hey, somebody is in real need, and I need you to go ahead and love on them. So today's topic, special shout out to Q. You know who you are, boo. Okay. We made you Instagram famous and YouTube famous already. Y'all go check out the pictures that I did with Q on my Instagram page, right? And see that Q needed a little love on, being loved on, and Andy went on and cut him up and showed him some love and let him know that, you are not alone. You are not alone. I am here for you. And though we're far away, I'm here to stay. Yes, I was here to stay. I was in and I was out, though. I showed some love, but I had to go because, I had to come on tonight at 7 o'clock, And this is really big for me, right? It's a commitment type of thing. You show your love, you show your gratitude by coming on. And, I love that you all take the time out. So I don't take that for granted. Hey, what's good? Jonesilla, what's up, Jeff? Y'all don't know Jeff. Jeff is a rapper, producer. He gonna get your lights together. I mean, he put the whole stage set up. So not only can a man put a whole stage up, but he can also be on stage. I don't even know. Y'all don't even know who be on the line. So shout out to Jonesilla. Everybody show Jeff some love, right? All right, don't forget, y'all don't be funny after y'all coming on my page. Y'all better be speaking to one another. You might, like I told y'all before, you might meet your boo, a prayer partner, or a business partner. Okay, you just never know. Okay, but yeah, getting back. Like I said before, I really did get a call and say, hey, Andy, there's this young man that needs some love on. And I don't really post all of the things that I do in the community, but it just so happens that they did. So I went on and posted it too, right? Because, Everybody don't want you to know that, they need a little love on, like being kind to one another, that type of love, right? Speaking into people. We tend to tear each other down a lot, and that's not what I'm all about. And then y'all know y'all girl is gonna be in a play. So y'all stay tuned to all the advertisements that will be out. So if you're gonna be in the Chicagoland area during Mother's Day, there is a big play coming out, and your girl is in it. Okay. Okay. Y'all already know. And then y'all already know about the quick fingers, right? Y'all go support Connie. Y'all see my page. Support the young lady. She from Chicago. She came out with a 3-in-1 cone. Come on. Come on. Come on in this room. Some of y'all is running late, but that's okay. But I'm going to go ahead and get started because guess what? Welcome to the Real Love and Tea Show. Well, I got love in my heart. And I got some tea up in this cup. Oh, this pomegranate tea is bomb. So y'all like, Andy, what are we talking about today? Like, what do you have on your brain today? Do you want to know? Do you really want to know? Y'all better come on in this room and find out. Hey, Jazz Tara Ray. What's up, Jazz Tara Ray? Welcome in the room. You are just in time to find out what today's topic is about. Today's episode is we moving up from here. Yeah, we moving up from here. Unstoppable. Right? Many times in our life, we seem like we're in this position. And on the inside of us, we're like, it's something more. It's something more to what I'm doing. That I can't just stay in this particular place. That it's nothing but up from here because I've been through too much. I'm doing too much. I see my fruit starting to blossom. So it could go nothing but up from here, right? And when you're in this particular mind frame, you're unstoppable. In fact, you ain't gonna let nobody stop you because you didn't been through too much. You say, hey, I almost lost my life. I just got out the hospital. You know what I'm saying? God gave me another chance. So it can't be but nothing but up from here because at the end of the day, if God is giving you a second chance to live, you can't waste it. It's nothing but up from here. You don't let nobody tell you who you used to be. Yeah, okay, but once God woke me up, and I got another chance, another day, then it ain't nothing up. Don't listen. The yesterday was yesterday. The past was the past. And we got to stop letting people try to hold us down. Nope, that can't happen. Nope. It's nothing but up from here. What did I tell you? A new year and a new you. Whenever that new year, new you kick in, that's it. That's it. Nobody gets to tell you nothing. If it happened when you just clicked in and you say, Andy, I like what you're talking about. It ain't nothing but up from here. As soon as you decide in your brain, hey, shout out to Bryson98. Listen, guess what? Bryson, congratulations on your nuptials and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But listen, nothing up from here. Once you decide, so a man think of, so is he, that you want better, that's it. Nobody can stop you. The only person that can stop you is you. So if you're your own, please don't kill my vibe. Please don't kill my. If you the only vibe that's killing you, stop it. Okay. You need to go ahead and say, I don't want that in my life. Why? Because moving is emotion. It's operating. It's active. It's producing strong emotion. You know what I'm saying? So when you move it, when you're moved, it's also happening when you're sad or around sympathy, right? So when you decide that you want to come out this sadness, that this sympathy that's around you, like, listen, enough already. Then it is time for, guess what, you to move on. But where are you moving? Up. It ain't nothing but up from here. And what's up? It's toward a position, a place, at a level of intensity and volume and activity from lower to a higher point. Are y'all getting, hey, vintage 2022, what up? So when you're in this movement, right? and this momentum. You got to just know that, hey, it's intense. And by it being intense, it can be pretty trying because going up ain't easy. Climbing that mountain ain't easy. But once you get started, you are at a place of no return. You can't return back into the old you, last year's you, 20 minutes ago you. It's nothing but, hey, real plastic crap. You listen. You at this point have to decide for yourself. It ain't nothing but up from here because you have gone too far to go back into your old ways, to go back into your old patterns. Yes, it's going to be intense. Yes, it might even be scary, but comfort is the killer of everything. Let me sip on that. Hell, that's why they got to start from a song. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the old thing. Hell, when sometimes you might have to have some people around you that's going up too. Because they could kind of hold those. Oh, I got you. Don't go down. I got you. You know how like those mountain climbers, they have more than one person and they all just going together. No, yeah. Sometimes you got to do that. You only could go with people that's going where you trying to go. Okay. And I don't even do try. Try it when you're trying to be like somebody else. I'm like Nike, just do. There's different levels to doing it. So when you moving up, you got to have people that's moving up with you, right? And I know for a fact when you are going places and others are stagnant, they not going anywhere, they tend to want to pull you down and make you feel less than. And it's your responsibility. Hey, Ashley Nicole, 1985. What a good year. That sounds like a good bottle of wine. 1985. Let me find out. Okay. You fine as wine, Ashley. Let me find out. No, but seriously, this is the time that you have to tell yourself, like, listen, I'm going up. It ain't nothing, nobody, not even myself, can stop. I'm going to do the training I need to do. Like, the rock climbers, they take training. They got indoor training and everything before they actually climb the mountain. You got to do that too in your life. You got to act like whatever mountains in your life, you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. And it is up to you to have boundaries, right? Up to you to have boundaries for when people mean you no good. You got to let them go. You got to cut them off. Even if you love them. Because at the end of the day, you will love again, right? If the person doesn't mean you any harm and all they want to do is tear you down, they are not meant to be in your life because you're going up. And on your way climbing up, you might find somebody climbing up the mountain with you. And now y'all mountain climbers. Okay, y'all partners in crime. Okay. I don't know. But all I do know is, listen, this thing that I say, we moving on up from here, wherever your position is, now you got to go up. There is no falling back. Right? I mean, the pandemic should have taught you, like, listen, it's time to make a change. You can't stay the same. You stay the same and everything around you is changing. The way we eat is changing. The way we socialize is changing. Everything around us, it's how we pray, how we had to turn our house into churches, right? Which we should have been doing anyway. It's changing. Everything is changing. And you got to be willing to change or you will be left behind. And it's baby steps. I was talking to Andreas, my Uber driver. Y'all know I am always talking to people because I'm a people person. I love everybody. You ain't gonna tell me I can only like this group of people and this group of people. Hey, Justin. Hey, Fan. Hey, Fan is what. If y'all don't speak to each other, I'm gonna come across that darn screen. Y'all better be saying hey to one another, like for real, for real. Like we family, all right? And it's nothing but love on this side. So getting back to what I'm saying, I was talking to Andreas, and Andreas was like, in life, we got to enjoy the small things, right? Not only the big things, Oh, you can't see nobody? I don't know. I don't know why you can't see nobody. I don't know, boo. I don't know why you can't see nobody. But they here. If you just want to say hello, doll family, that works too. We all one big body. We hey, listen, we all one body. All right. And everybody's somebody, all right, as far as I'm concerned. Unless you just show me you trash, and then God will deal with you. But getting back to what I was saying about Andreas. Andreas was saying that life is too short and that you just take baby steps. You don't necessarily have to make giant leaps. But as long as you're doing something in your life that's productive, and as long as you're reaching back, and he just happened to be the Uber driver where I was helping out Q, like I said, and just showing him some, love, giving him a good haircut and stuff. And so, um, he just was touched by that. And I'm like, this is what we do. Our gifts make room for us. We make money with our gifts, but we also make room for others with our gifts. Yes, your gifts make room for you, but they also make room for somebody else in a positive way. We all are gifted at something. And that's why you don't have to be jealous of anybody. You are unique. God made you that way. So your talent is unique from somebody else's. It might be the same, but it's going to be a little bit different because you're doing it. Like me, I speak so well. I speak so well. But Andy going to do it a little bit different. She going to say it a little bit different. It's going to come off a little bit more authentic because I'm doing it, right? Like, that's just what it is. And so, if you don't believe in what I'm saying, unstoppable. Unstoppable is impossible to stop. You can't prevent it. When you moving up, ain't nobody can prevent it. They could try. They can try, but it won't prosper. It just won't. Because I do believe if your heart and your motives are right, everything will work itself out. Yes, I know there's devils. Yes, I know there are spirits, but I serve a higher God that says that with him, anything is possible. As long as I'm in his will, doing what he wants, okay? And like I said, my motives and my heart is right. It ain't nothing but up from here. Yes, you're going to get counterfeits in your life that tell you they love you and they will be there for you. And it's nothing that they wouldn't do for you. But when the time is to reveal itself, you'll find out they was talking a lot of and they didn't mean what they say. Because when people really love you, they don't try to alter you. They may try to tweak some things because we all fall short in the glory of God. Even your girl ain't perfect. Okay. Y'all like this funny thing? Yeah. Ooh. Listen. Yes, we all grow. And when we grow, we do change for the positive to be better. But nobody's supposed to actually try to change who you are as an individual, like your morals and values and things like that, right? If they're not trying to better you, it's a difference between bettering you and controlling you for their good. You get me? The good of all. It's going to make the relationship better. May it be work, may it be romantic, may it be a spiritual relationship. Y'all go to church together. So they see something in you that could be better, right? To better you, right? But it's not for their gain, meaning it's a control thing. They're trying to control you for their good. That's not what that's all about. So when we say, or Andy's saying, we moving up from here, whatever it is, you moving, you're getting better at it. And it's going to go faster and faster because the more you do something, you get better at it. The more you cut hair, the better you get at it. The more you count numbers, the better at it. And I keep going. The more you sing, the better you able to get those riffs and notes and all that other stuff. It's moving up from where you started, right? If you do the same thing over and over again, however, looking for a different result, you're not getting no help, You just keep doing the same thing thinking it's going to change. That ain't nothing but insanity. That's totally different. But if you're doing things to improve you, you hanging around uh certain mentors or groups, or you taking extra classes, and it says proper preparation prevents poor performance. So proper preparation, right, prevents it. Not doing the same wrong thing over and over again. No, that's just insanity. And it's not the DVD workout. So, like I was saying, if you don't believe me, hey, let's go Bible, okay? Woo, woo, woo. So, Proverbs, that good old proverb. Okay, give me that pro word. Okay, prob, Pro. Okay, that's a pro and verb. Them are some words. So, Proverbs 24, we're going to read verses 15 through 16. First, Proverbs chapter 24, verses 15 says, do not lurk like a thief near the house of righteousness. Do not plunder their dwelling place. Hmm. Do not lurk like a thief. Somebody coming to steal from you, right? Like I just said, they not coming to help you. They're not coming to help you grow. They want to take your life. Um, they want something from you. They think they can get something out of you, right? Do not lurk like a thief. Don't do that. Don't be that. Don't do that. Near the house of righteousness. Do not plunder, right? A plunder, that's like violent. That's still trying to steal somebody's goods from a place or a person, from their dwelling. Basically, you ain't gonna steal from them. It's a place of righteousness, righteous, holy, right? Are you righteous? Your motives. So whoever's trying to be a thief to come to your righteous place, your house, it could be your dwelling, which is you, right? Your righteous dwelling. You, you, you. I am because I am, right? They're going to try to come like a thief and take your stuff. That could be your peace of mind. It could be finances. It could be anything that you're good at. It could be your talent. But it's going up from here. God is not going to let it happen. Why, you say? Hmm, let's see here. Because even though they're going to try to take something from you, they can't. Because verse 16 says, for though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again. So even if they try to come and steal your stuff, because you have a righteous dwelling, and even though you may fall for it 7 times, for some of y'all keep starting over and over again. But guess what? The fact that you're going to get up again, you're going to rise again, it's nothing but up from here. You failed, but you guess what? You got up. Rise means to get up. You didn't stay down. So you didn't fall. You got up. Hey, Proficient Cuts. What up, Mike? One of the coldest barbers I know. Mike, you ain't let nobody let you fall down. You fell, but you got your butt back up. It's only up from here. You started from the bottom, now you here, okay? And so it says, chapter 6, verse 6, it says, for the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again, but the wicked stumble when calamity strikes. Okay, and what's calamity? It's an event, right? A harmful event, danger, damage, right? It's a whole dang on disaster. You might fall, but because you're righteous, you are in the right place, you're in the right state of mind. In your mind, so a man thinketh, so is he. Because you are thinking in a righteous manner, it's only up from here, because it's a connection. God is the connection, right? When we stay connected to God and we don't lean into our own understanding, it's only up. He gives us joy, he gives us peace, He gives us discernment. That discernment is a big one because you could be in love with somebody or thinking somebody is for you and they are totally against you. Hey, Lexus 38206. Y'all, welcome people in the room. Say, hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Or, hey, Dawn family. Or, hey, fam, what up? Because we are all connected together. God is about love and he's about relationships. And at the end of the day, as long as you stay connected to God and you do what you're supposed to do, your motives are right, you are in it for the right reasons, it's about love and not hate. I said it. All lives matter, not some, all, right? Since all lives matter, then we have to act like it and we have to do things in love. Because if you don't, you're going to stumble. Okay? When calamity happens, you are going to stumble. The rest of us who are doing right, even though we may fall, we're going to get back up. But the ones that's trying to come for us, y'all going to stumble because y'all wicked. Hey, honeybee, sting me. Okay, with your little honeybee. Okay, I see you. You know, seriously. You're unstoppable. The fact that you failed, that didn't stop you. Hell, you failed once, you failed twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you got back up. It's the fact that you get back up, the intensity of you're not going to let anything stop you, prevent you from meeting your best self. You are supposed to meet your best self. And anybody around you who don't want you to meet your best self, they got to go. Period. They can't be around you because the calling on your life is attached to so many people. Like, I speak so well. I could be speaking about anything, but I'm about healing and restoration and telling you sometimes you got to rediscover who you are because you may not like the things you used to like because you're a whole new person. New year, new you. You have a right to change. You have the right to not want to be in the same position. You have a right to want more. You have a right. You have a right to like nice things. You do. You just can't choose things over people. I said it. I said it. You can't be able to hurt people just to get some things. That's the only problem I have. But if you want nice stuff, go, boo, do you. I'm happy for you, okay? As long as you ain't tearing up, nope, you ain't tearing down anybody to get what you want, I'm all for it. I don't believe, not me, that you gotta step on people to get where you want to go. I don't believe that. I believe if you stay true to yourself and you don't let people walk all over you, but you stay humble, but you do what you're supposed to do, and you execute that, and every time you fall, you get your behind back up, and you have that fight in you that you're not gonna fail, that you're gonna be something. That's what I'm all about. Right? I take God with me. I'm not scared. I just go into the room and it's going to be what it's going to be. But I took him in, I did my prayer. You know what I'm saying? Then it's nothing but up from here. I'm unstoppable. People, yes, they're going to try to stop me. Why? Because they don't like my life or who I think I am. If you got to ask that question, then just ask it. Because I know who I am. Maybe it wasn't meant for you to know who I am. Have you ever thought about that? Who she thinks she is? Somebody you not? That's how you got to tell people. You know, and sometimes you only have to, when they start talking stupid to you, just hang up. Let them hang up. I had somebody hang up on me today. I was like, really? Was it even necessary? But it was, right? Because I'm not going to let anybody just do anything to me. I have boundaries. And you got to understand something. When people understand that you really do have boundaries and it don't benefit them, right? And hear me, I'm not talking about usury type boundaries. I'm talking about safe boundaries so they can't hurt you. I'm not talking about put a wall up where nobody can get through. But there's a respect boundary. And if you mess up that boundary line, off with your head. Delete, block, whatever. You have to have a respect boundary, or people will feel like they could do what they want to do to you. Remember, it says, Proverbs, once again, 24:15. Do not lurk like a thief near a house of righteousness. Do not plunder in their dwelling. For the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again. But the wicked will stumble. And they will stumble over you. Okay? If they can. But if you got a good mechanism, you got a good boundary line, oh no, you can't come over here with that foolishness. See, I got all my edges. Look at that. All of them. All my edges. Ain't nothing falling out. You see that? I got all my edges. Hey, T Breezy, I got all my edges, boo. And because I have all my, because I don't deal with BS. I don't do it. Not even a little bit. I have no tolerance for it. I think once you hit a certain age, you see it coming a mile away and people mad at you because you see their foolishness. You see the thief. You may not even say nothing, but you like, no, I don't want no parts of that. Why? Because you're unstoppable. And foolishness, wickedness will stop you. That's what wickedness does. Wickedness comes to kill, steal, and destroy. The devil, he comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Steal your peace of mind, steal your finances, all of that. And you have to fight for this life. You have to fight to get to the top. You got to fight to get to the top of the mountain. That mountain's going to have rocks and all type of cracks, and it's not going to be sturdy for you to climb up it. But the whole thing is you still got to get up to get to the other side. You got to see your best self. And the only way you're going to see your best self is you're going to have to be willing to understand that this life is not easy, and it's only for the strong. And when you're not strong, I got some people for you. God sends you destiny helpers, people to help you along your journey to get you up that mountain to the other side. And you already know what I'm going to say. I got Dr. Darlene Nichols. That's right, Dr. Darlene Nichols. 773-366-3437, 773-366-3437, 773-366-3437, danministries.com. danministries.com, right? So that's Dr. Darlene Nichols' information. Then you have Adonis D. Johnson. I am my life coach. Okay, I am my life coach.com. And he has books and DVDs because you're going to have to do some homework, right? You want to change in your life? Now it's time. You can't keep doing the same things, dumb stuff over and over again, expecting a different result. No, you want to change, then you got to really do something about it. Okay, get a whole new perspective. Because if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, that ain't nothing but insanity. And then it's a twofer because then he has some life coaches for you, right? So you got books, DVDs, and then you're gonna have life coaches. But either way, Adonis can help. Adonis Johnson can help you, and Dr. Darlene. But at the end of the day, when there is nobody else, nobody, no human being to turn to, you know who you could turn to? You could turn to God. He been waiting on you this whole entire time. Yep, that's right. He been waiting on you this whole entire time. He not judging you. He knew you was gonna make some dumb decisions. He knew you was gonna fall. How many times already? 7 times. Some may have fallen more. Listen. It's nothing new under the sun. Everything is in that Bible, even though people keep running from it. It's there. He knew that you were going to fall. He knows that we're not perfect. He knows our flesh dies daily, right? So because of that, he's been waiting on you to finally want to get it right. But you have to choose him, right? It's a choice. In this life, we make choices. Now it's time to make the right choice, right? For the better. right? God is love. God is peace. God is joy. It's time for that in your life. You need some peace. You need some joy. You need some guidance. So you know what you're going to do? You're going to close your eyes and going to say, Lord, when you say Lord, Lord, that's he's going to lead you, right? Come into my life. Forgive me of my sins. You know why you're going to ask for forgiveness? Because you know you ain't do right. None of us have done right, right? We all have fallen short. So you're going to say, Lord, forgive me of my sins. Come into my life. I know you died on the cross. You paid a heavy price for my sins. Be my Lord and Savior. In Jesus' name, amen. And right there, he gonna come into your life and he's gonna give you some peace. Now, y'all know what I'm about to say. I hate when people think, right, because they did the sinner's prayer, like right then and there, voila, everything that you have done that is evil and awful and wicked, that is just gonna be excused. And it's not. God is just and he is fair. He is about order. So yes, you did the crime, you gotta pay it. Okay. Pay the time. Do the crime, pay the time, right? Okay, I think that's how I go. But at the end of the day, if you do something, you do have to pay the consequences for whatever you do. However, you might get a lighter sentence because now that you got God in your life, it's going to be a little lenient and he's going to give you the strength that you need to endure whatever pain you're going through. And just know that you are now no longer alone. For people come and they go. Like I said, people tell you they love you, they gonna be there for you. Andy, you're not by yourself. I got you, girl. I love you, girl. And they don't. And they don't. And that's okay. And that's fine, right? People are human beings and they have a right to change their mind. That's all I'm saying, right? But God, he's not a respecter of persons. He's not a man that he should lie. He's not going to change his mind about you. He's going to love you regardless of faults. Yes, you might have to repent, which means change your ways, but he still love you like a parent. You love your children. You don't want no harm to come to it. I mean, if you want harm to come to your children, you're a bad parent. But most parents love their children and they want to give them guidance. And that's what God does for us. He gives us guidance. Thank God I have them, right? Right. And I'm glad he put people in my life to love me and to cherish me. Like, I'm so ecstatic about that because it's nothing but up from here. Y'all got to hear me. You are unstoppable. I am unstoppable. As long as we keep our motives right, as long as we don't hurt people intentionally, because sometimes you might do something thinking you doing right and actually hurt them. As long as you apologizing and you mean it, because we all fall short. We ain't perfect all the time. But as long as we doing stuff to love one another, then guess what? It ain't nothing but up from here. We are unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. Yeah. I'm unstoppable. You got to say that to yourself. Even when you are weak, you are unstoppable. It is nothing but up from here. You have been in the low places long enough. Do we agree? I'll sip on this last bit of tea. It was good to me. I hope it was good to you. Right? Because at the end of the day, I always like to say, I love you if nobody else love you. You're smart enough, you're talented, we're stronger, but we're stronger together. And we have to link up. We have to understand that we're stronger together than we are apart. We're stronger together than we are apart. Hey, Ling Ling 626. Hey, girl. Hey, pretty girl. Welcome to the doll family. Ling Ling, we're stronger together than we are apart. You're smart enough. You're talented. We're strong. You're strong. I'm strong. But we're stronger together. We've it's enough tearing up each other. You know what I'm saying? Look at the news. Ukraine is being torn up. This stuff is just being torn up. We have to control the things that we can control, right? Being kind to one another, we can control. Really loving on people, the agape love. It may not be a romantic love. It could just be the love of God, right? The God in you helps somebody else. That's more satisfying to me. Too much is given, much is required. So you want to climb a mountain? You want to see the other side? You're unstoppable? You want to stay that way? So much is given, much is required. You got to put in the work. Can't just be receiving. You got to give. All that greatness, you can't keep it to yourself. You can't. Isn't she lovely? Yes. My other favorite tagline. Welcome, doll. Welcome. You came in at the perfect time. Because too much is given, much is required. You have greatness in you. Don't be selfish. Share it. Share it. Share the greatness that you have. But be careful who to share it with. Because remember, I just said, there's some wicked ones. And they're going to come across your path like a thief. They lurk like a thief. You know, a lurker. They looking around. They looking how they going to take from you. They looking how they going to take from you. How they going to take cash. Fashion will kill you. They looking how they going to take your fashions, cash. They looking. Fat. Listen, cats. They look how they gonna take your fashion. Okay? But they gonna stumble because they wicked. Now here you here looking, you hooking people up. You see that? They can't help it. They can't help it. But God's not gonna let it happen. They're gonna stumble on their wickedness. As long as you keep your heart pure and you keep people looking good and fabulous. Okay. As long as you keep it. As long as you keep people looking good and fabulous because you care, then those evil doers, they gonna stumble, right? God keeps telling you all in the Bible. They gonna come together. They gonna gather yourselves. They're gonna gather themselves, but they won't prosper, right? He never said people won't get together to hate on you. If they can hate on Jesus and he came to save our soul, you know what I'm saying? He was the King of Kings. If I would let me have found out that Jesus was on earth, I would have been as nice as possible. Jesus, what can I do for you? I'll be washing my hair. I'll be washing his feet with my hair. I'll be like, okay, whatever y'all talking about. I'll be all in there. Let me wash your feet, Jesus. You hear me? Jesus. My salvation, I'm going to be a better person. I would have been washing my feet like that woman too. Please believe it. Okay, a whole wash. Take all this off and wash his feet. Thank you. You know, my students did this, and then, you know, your girl had to add a little vavoom to it. You know what I'm saying? But yes, Goldilocks. Yeah, I'm living her life like she's golden. Living her life like she's living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Hey, living my life like it's golden, 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 golden. Listen, because it's nothing but up from here. I got Jesus on my side, and I got winners. I got the Doll family ain't nothing but a bunch of winners. Okay, if you are on this line, baby, you two are a winner. Okay? Come on, Jim. You know, I know you want to see. Come on, Cass. Living my life like it's golden. Come on, YouTube. Live your life like it's golden. So a man thinketh, so is he. Faith without works is dead. Put in the work, right? Because if you don't, it's just a dream. It's only up from here. It's only up from here. You live your life like it's golden. What? Mary J got, hello, gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous. Every day she had to tell herself, hello, gorgeous. Even when that no good man of hers was taking her for alimony because she couldn't pay her dang on rent. But she had to keep telling herself, hello, gorgeous. And I know he mad at her now because she ain't going but nothing but up from here. That happened at the Super Bowl. She done been on all type of commercials. Hey, Southern Society. Hey, Shady by Shawnee. Okay. It ain't nothing but up for you, Shawnee, with your shades. Shawnee got the best shades, y'all. Y'all know I got me a couple of pair. Don't do that. Support Shawnee. She got, listen, it's about to be summertime. Hell, act like, listen, you living your life like it's golden. You need you a good pair of sunglasses. You need a good pair of shades to shade these people. You hear me? Because you living your life like it's golden. It ain't nothing but up from here. Hey, Jody Red Butterfly, nothing but manifestation. Hey, I am Miss 729. What up? You better live your life like it's golden. It ain't nothing but up from here. So you need a good pair of shades. I be wearing shades in the summertime because, listen, I got to block my haters. Okay, you don't need to see into these eyes, okay? Because these are the window to my soul, and I don't even need you lurking around me, okay? What did they say in Proverbs 2:15? Do not lurk like a thief near the house of righteousness. This is my dwelling. This is the house of righteousness, and I don't want you near me. I don't even want to look at you. Let me shade you. Y'all need to go ahead. If it's up, then it's up. That's right. If it's up, then it's up. And it sure ain't no dang on downers. All right. Ain't no downers on this line. Then it's stuck. You know what? You know what? Because you know what, Cash, you're right. Some people want to be stuck, right? Because you're going up. They mad that they stuck. Because you like they mad at Shani because she sells sunglasses all year long. Like people, other places in the world don't wear glasses. Like everybody got the same seasons. Who told you that you could only wear sunglasses in the summertime? You know, and they probably like coming at her all kind of ways. But you know what? You do you, boo. And that's why you're prospering. And it hurt their soul too. It hurt their soul. And they probably buying shades under false names, Shawnee. They probably buying all type of shades under false names. You know, they lying to you. They done went on your site, bought some glasses, told somebody they got them from somewhere else. And don't you hate people? They get your stuff. They don't want to support you, but then they go somewhere else trying to act like, you know, the other people's stuff better. But they did everything not to support you. And it's kind of like you don't even care. I'm just saying. Like they're gagging. You know, Cass, they like, like gag. Because they stuck. It's not even gag worthy, not even a good gag. But I'm telling y'all, if y'all go to Shaded by Shawnee, listen, she ain't gave me not nothing. Okay, she didn't give me not a cobble, baby. I bought some shades from her, so I am gag worthy. They are gagging on my shades. Okay, they're gagging. Okay, on my shades that I got shaded by Shawnee. That's gag worthy, baby, because it ain't nothing but up. And when you're going up, you're closer to the sun. Did you hear me? Ah! When you are going up, you are closer to the sun. You know, you start getting up there. You elevated now. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in darkness. You got light. You got light all around you. And because the light is all around you, sometimes it is blinding. So you need you a good pair of shades. I'm just saying, like, come on. When you are elevating, you are in your greatness. You are in your light. And nobody should be blinding you. Okay. And here's the flip. Because you are elevated, because you are going up from here, that light is blinding them. And maybe they do need to get some shades by Shiny because they blinded too. How about everybody just get some shades from Shiny? Okay. Because you gon' enjoy this light. It's illuminating. I'm not gonna put out my little light for anybody. Hey, Michelle Smiles. Hey, Michelle, one of my other favorite taglines. Welcome, family. Welcome. Y'all better be saying, hey, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me find out. I will come through this phone and get all of y'all because it's nothing but love over here. We are all elevating to the top. Well, we're moving on up. Okay, we are all moving on up. I'm just saying. Because everybody on this line is doing something positive. Even though my sound tripping. Okay, I'm sorry, boo. But I still love you. All I'm saying at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you are who God created you to be. And it is not right for you to dim yourself for anybody. And if they can't stand your light, then they should not be around you. Hey, Nurse Nattering, what up, baby? Oh, pretty lady. If they can't stand your light, then they shouldn't be around you. If they're not going to tweak you for the better, to help elevate you some more, to get your kinks out, like Pastor Hannah said, sometimes you will have mentors come around you to help you with your rough edges. We all have them to smooth them out, to help us stay in position. Because sometimes you could be in position and lose it. You could be in position. You could be in a great position and lose it. Hola. I don't know where our lovely tech mommy is, but I love her. She'll be on shortly, maybe. You know, she got her blonde locks in too. You know, I put that blonde install in her. She got her golden locks too. We both walking around here with golden locks, you know, because we living our life like it's golden. You know, and at the end of the day, that's what happens when you're around positive people. They influence you for the right reasons. You ain't trying to be like somebody. They not trying to be like you, but you all have similarities because y'all all going to the top. And you say, I'm unstoppable, and you unstoppable. Well, let's link up because we stronger together than we are apart. That's really gonna make us unstoppable. Because that 1 + 1 is 3. I'll hold, you hold, and we create something new, baby. That's synergy. Get that synergy together. Y'all need y'all some good synergy, some good energy around here. You know what I'm saying? That Holy Ghost around. You know what I'm saying? Good spirit. That's what you need. And see, the spirit be so good to me. I ain't drink spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me some good wine. Okay, that's the only spirit I'm drinking because all the other stuff I have me passed out, right? I be all. Hey, brown sugar 6'3". Hey, boo, hey. And so when you think about this unstoppable, the only thing that can stop you is you because you invited it. You allowed it to happen. And you're going to say, hey, Andy, how is that possible? I'm getting ready to tell you because I know you're going to come at me. In order to go to the top, you're going to have to drop some people. Sometimes the road is going to be very narrow. You came in this world alone and you're going to die alone. That's harsh. God is about love and relationships, right? And so people say, well, if you came in this world, you're going to die alone. But God is about relationships. This is where it all combines. This is where it all becomes one. You go to God first. I said it. You go to God first, not your friends first, but God. Because sometimes your friends mean you well, But at the end of the day, it's your life. And once you're gone, that's it. So if you stay in tune with the Father who is in you, He will tell you what to do. You're not really alone. You always have Him. And along your journey, some people will get on and get off like an elevator. There'll be a few that go all the way to the top, but sometimes getting on the elevator, you let people off. It may not be somebody to get on at the next level. Going to the top can be very lonely, and it's okay. You just got to stay true to yourself and not be willing to compromise yourself to please others so you don't feel alone. Sometime in that alone part, you got to think. You get to recalibrate, readjust. You get to just be at peace. You get to just shred some things. And in your shredding process, everybody don't need to be around you. When you are becoming this person you want to be, some stuff got to go and there can't be any spectators. There'll be moments that it's just you and God, and you going to have to be okay with that. Because if you don't love you and you can't be around you, nobody else will. And as you go up to the elevator, as you go up this level, as you're going all the way to the penthouse, as you're going all the way to the top, people will get on and people will get off. And you wish them well. Don't wish them any harm. They can hang up phones on you, tell you how they feel about you, who raised you. Don't don't say anything negative to them. It was meant. Some people, they will show you who they really are and be like, I didn't mean it. No, they meant it because you chose those words to come out your mouth. Hey, Ashley. One. So cute. Ashley. What? You're amazing. Michelle, you're amazing. Cash, you're amazing. You all are amazing. And as you go to the top, you're unstoppable. Don't get off at that floor because it's the party floor and everybody's on that floor. No, remember, you're going to the penthouse all the way to the top. Like you never ever stop. Crisscross. Back one time now, y'all. Two times now, y'all. Freeze. Well, everybody clap your hands. Sometimes you got to give yourself a round of applause. Sometimes you won't get an applause for somebody for doing a good job. Remember, you going to the top. Everybody back on Kanye's. I love Kanye. I love Kanye, period. You know what I'm saying? The end. I think he's a genius. People had all type of stuff to say about him. And look at him now. A billionaire. Look at his documentary. Paid for his own stuff. He was on a label. But he believed in himself. Do you believe in yourself? I hate the way Kanye dressed. Do you now? But all the people that buy his stuff and it's sold out, they don't hate it. Oh, he's crazy because he thinks for himself. Whatever. All I'm saying at the end of the day, Those that make it to the top is because they believed in themselves when nobody else did. People will be on your jock when you make it. And when the times get hard, they gone, they disappear. They figure you can't give them anything. And in those times, that's when you need them the most. But you fall and get back up and you try again. You're doing it like Nike. Yes, Kanye can do no wrong. Fashion will kill you. I'm telling you, I don't care what nobody say. I mean, he lost his mama. You deserve to go a little nuts if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like the only person that was with you and they gone. You see what I'm saying? When you lose that loved one that you really counted on, that's why you got to trust God because you will lose it. That one person you counted on. Now his mama gone, and y'all wanted him to just be right. Because he made Jesus walks with us. Like he ain't a regular human being. And then y'all talk about who he married and all this. Who you get with. It's just that your life ain't on public display. I wish I damn had some tea to sleep on. We quick to judge others about the choices they make. But if we really took a telescope and went and saw what you did, not just a magnifying glass, a whole damn telescope where we could see the stars and stuff, because some of y'all is using telescopes from different states to tell people about people y'all ain't never met. I'm just saying. Instead of not prying into other people's businesses and focusing on you going to the top, you messing with everybody else. What am I saying? Going to the top is very, very trying. It's going to be very intense. The magnifying glass is going to be you. People are going to dissect your life, trying to figure out why you ain't made it, how you supposed to make it by now. And if you talented or you believe in God, why is it this and why is it ain't that? But you know what you tell them? It ain't your life. You make no excuses. You don't do any explaining. You did what you did. And at the end, you will see the results because my life ain't over. I'm going to the top. So as I close, I'm asking you, are you going to the top? Because you're going to have to be unstoppable. Hey, Mariah, you're going to have to be unstoppable. You're going to have to deal with ridicule, public opinion, people not liking you. You're going to have to deal with second guessing yourself. Hey, Chris 7829, you're going to have to deal with that. You're going to have to deal with it's not always sunny. Sometimes it snows in April. But you going to the top. You are going to the penthouse. People going to get in they're going to get on that elevator and they're going to get off. You might want to get off at a certain level because it's getting too difficult. You might want to get off the elevator because it's a party going on and it ain't nothing but a distraction. You might want to get on because the love of your life is supposedly there. But if they the love of your life, they're going to get on the elevator with you. And they're going to weather the storm with you. But if they acting funny, you let them off at the next level. Hell, but what you don't do is go back. What you don't do is retract. What you don't do is hinder yourself. What you don't do is stifle yourself. What you don't do is stumble on anything. The only thing you got is you and God. And the only thing that you got is you going to rise to the top. You ain't going but up from here. We moving up from here. Whatever position you in. I don't know when you're going to see this live. It could be tonight. It could be just right now. You clicked on. You're going to have to go back and watch what I just said. because this message was for you. You didn't stumble on it by accident. You came on right on time to hear. We moving on up from here. Unstoppable. You are unstoppable. Mean ass Alicia, you moving up from here. You're moving on up. You're unstoppable. You might get it a week from today, 2 months, 4 years. I don't know how long they're going to keep this up. But what I do know, I love you. If nobody else love you, you're smart enough, you're talented, we're stronger, we're stronger together. Nothing else even matters. So I come on every Monday at 7, right? Consistently. Why? Because if you got the time to chime in, move some things around to watch me, and I don't know what you have going on in your life, and I'm all about healing trauma, mental health. It's so important to me. Self-love is the best love. It's the best love. God is love. God is in you. And I am because I am. And you have to know, because you have God in you, you can't treat God any old kind of way. I said it. You're going to have to love on yourself a little bit more. Give yourself a little bit of grace and mercy. I love y'all. I will see you. Once again, shout out to Q, the young man that I helped today. I got a phone call saying Q was in need of a haircut. And it was an honor and a privilege for you to even allow me to come on and be in your presence. See, because y'all don't understand. You don't kick people while they down. You motivate them. Because you don't want nobody to kick you when you fall. Treat others how you want to be treated. Remember, you might be up, but you can't get knocked all the way down. Just because you made it to the top. How the mighty have fallen. And if you want to stay in position, let your motives be right. Same time, same cute girl. Bye, YouTube. Shout out time on Instagram. Come on, family. Come on.